Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword, I will roll, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the trial.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
God damn it.
To the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, you should have got picked.
Wide open receiver complete. Couple of nice plays for Jacksonville. Another 1st down there.
I I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
Point the gadget QB.
What?
What's the damn point that gadget QB you got?
So it wasn't called a read option at first.
And this, I mean, it's
I audible to it because I saw his
He's not afraid to call his own number on plays like
What's
that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Jaguars at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Oh my God!
Oh man! I thought I gave him the wiggles.
Third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. That's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Fournette will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line like a bull on a China shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any China shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Isabella now from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Murray off play action. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they're hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Uncorks one for Davis. And he fires
I don't know who that is.
Disco ball.
And the Jags are going to have the football at their own
No, this is right here.
I wish I had the all nickname team. I wish I had a Kuda Matata, Disco Ball.
So I really want to call a play here, but I feel like I need to call a safe play.
I feel like I know what you're going to call, and you're going to be an absolute doofus. I feel like I know what's coming, and what you were thinking what to do. Some stupid ass fucking
set to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this.
If you didn't move him down, I feel like I had a good shot.
Dude, the fun. So I ran up the middle, 4th and inches on ATK, right? Imagine, like, what just happened right there, but he was on the D line. He ran right by 2 people, hit Brees Hall, like, knocked him down to where he was short of the first down, and they didn't call him down, and he rolled for the first.
Jeez.
But it was complete bullshit how ATK just got off of the line. Like, he didn't get no animation, just like. It's like he hit my own lineman to him somehow from like, I don't know, but shit was hilarious.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Because Zach Wilson stinks like shit and piss.
Looking to throw Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the center.
If I was you, I would have took the shot plan on 2nd down.
And it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply
I want to build the first down
receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
I don't know how you guys run through all the formations. I just seen favorite.
After one.
So I'm trying a different playbook this season.
I'm too lazy nowadays to like I could do it, but then I'm like, bro, if I run through all these formations, it's just so aged.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was 4-6.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
I have no idea what that was.
Back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
That's blocked.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Sure,
and that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, Murray.
Oh, he threw it right at him.
It's incomplete.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Murray.
It's that play.
It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 22.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
I actually don't know how to run back and forth by not playing.
Throwing now is Murray. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
What do you think about
the defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the side.
Kind of was getting that.
You've called plenty of games in
Like,
your career.
it's supposed to be a bracket coverage.
We're seeing it right here.
It's safe to see all the other receivers break their routes to the corner.
3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here.
Will Anderson Sr.'s coming, baby.
Bullshit. I've been trying to get to him.
Down just shy of the 40.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Yeah, 4th and 21.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes
This is a bomb of a kick, ain't it? For like a 58-yard or something like that?
No, it's crazy.
knocking that one away.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Called field goal safe
Just
block.
enough
Yeah,
juice to
I
get
would
the
have
3, and I think that
told
wind
him
at the
playmaker
back
up, threw it up,
helped a
look
little
at
bit there.
Moss.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me
Should have seen the Moss I got on ACK earlier.
and realized the wind was at his back. That's probably the outer limits of what
He
he
had
can
2
make.
routes
And
to
he knew
guard.
the
I
wind might be able to
just
aid it
freeformed
and
did
get that
98
ball
throw
over the
power
crossbar,
high
and it
point as
did.
far as I could. And he was just sitting there straight.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
I should have kept going, but I didn't want to. I was gonna go with the wiggle sticks. I was like, I can't get T-Law hurt, man.
I thought you were going to him with the little stutter step. Yeah, with the little stutter. Series bites. I was about to say, oh my god. Mamma mia, Gordon Ramsay's in the kitchen.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Yeah.
Come. There it is.
Nail my ear! ATK had a spin just as nasty on me earlier. ESPN top 10 is cooking today. You're on Nfasl. Oh, I'd have topped him. I'd have shacked him for the play earlier. I dropped my controller and I run and pitched it back to Zach Wilson. And went off his helmet for a fumble slip. Triangle plugging broken. Oh, Ronnie.
Is he?
Yeah. Bro, what's crazy is that won't get picked, but earlier ATK had a safe 10 yards below the ball marker.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled.
Like running, back shoulder picked that. I was like, what?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but they kicker booted a long
field goal. No way you let him get to that. Miles Sanders cooking.
And in our experience, How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
You feeling in the game, buddy?
As an offensive play caller,
What?
you don't want that in your head.
Feel like you're in the game or something? Feel locked in?
No, I'm just talking about Icy's response.
He would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole.
Can't trade any of my D-line.
There's a whole lot of ticked off linebackers.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now.
Who's the first-round pick?
You can trade him now.
Well, he's also my best right now, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I would, but...
On the counter now, it's Sanders. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
I can't believe you just fucking had that.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
You might. So fucking Trey's got a 16.
They get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Trey's so bad, I'm not going to lie.
Murray now running left off the option.
Oh my god,
I can't believe you just did that, Juke.
I hate that you can just cut that off.
Yeah, that was... He read the wrong read and still got that yardage.
Dude, Joey just cut out every time I'm in the Super Bowl. I hate that word. Like, no... I promise you, try that in an NFL game, your quarterback's dying. Like, after the first half, I promise you, your quarterback's dead on the field. The linebacker will just smack him.
And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck out of here, man.
Dude, who's your daddy?
Fuck out of here with that shit.
I knew you were about
Back foot bomb? Fuck out of here, under pressure?
Kyler Murray. Pronouns he/him, Stu.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now 17-14. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh shit, Gunskill beat Treylon?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Set to begin.
I think Treylon had every stat
right
available.
now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses.
Is it true that as soon as you press sprint, they
enjoying
stretch
this
more?
to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender,
I don't think so.
right now,
but
both these teams just
I
trading
feel like
haymakers.
I'm kind of curious
If
now.
anyone slips up
I
first,
guess
can
I don't know
anyone
if
counter
people are
with a
joking,
nice
but I
little
feel like
jab
whenever I don't
and
press
get things
sprint,
going
I
in their
run better.
direction?
I can tell them past the
At the
last
23, it's 2nd and 12.
I don't know.
From the shotgun.
I'm gonna let it rip.
Oh, fuck.
He's going to
No
look
way,
deep
hands
down
over
the
down.
field.
Nope. Stop.
Holy fuck.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
He pressed me, man. How do you press a 99 speed receiver?
More was that fake smash?
Yeah.
They are in for 6.
I just don't know how you press a 99 speed receiver and expect that he's going to keep on.
I can't learn how I play. I'm going to press him
Now to kick this one away.
I can't wait until you bomb and Sauce is one step behind Dodge to fix it. You're gonna be pissed.
Cause he's acrobatic.
Dude, you should. Dude, I was playing. You know how Saul high points every ball, like in the red zone. I was playing that fucker, and Dom Reddick's big body ass had like 2 steps on Saul. Saul's just like jump like too far. Like, I don't get how like acrobats like that. Oh, actually,
that like glitched my middle linebacker. It was kind of dumb.
The guy he read or the middle linebacker?
Nakobe Dean. So the middle linebacker, yeah.
Okay.
They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Because I was the user in a minute.
You're right, triangle don't work.
Another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to
a touchdown with Miles Sanders, though.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was.
If he had any sort of awareness, he would have took off backwards.
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Shit, I don't know about that,
Murray gets to throw again, 2nd and 10.
He's on the mark. Oh, you whore! What a great fucking play!
Get forward.
What a great fucking play!
Get forward. Before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
How do you feel?
That's a real nice job right there. Working in the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
How does he get, like,
he's going to get this inside the 15, and
ridiculous blocking?
That hole is gaping.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Someone's got cooking.
2nd and 16 after the sack. Murray now.
Oh, I thought I had the pick.
I was going to be for 6 if he did get it.
Yep, I thought I had it.
Just got that.
And the Cards have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. What's not fun for defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
I was going to launch it, but I was like, I probably shouldn't.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. That's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Lawrence looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Oh, no.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
Fucking left tackle with the catch. My fucking left tackle with the catch.
Dude, my tackle came in earlier against ATK. I was like, why the fuck is this fat ass 74 on the field?
Yeah, but the problem is I didn't want to throw them, but he was the only one open, so I didn't have a choice.
Dude, it would have been so funny if it donked off his helmet into Lawrence.
Got the job done for a first down.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Instead of
you want to know who's back on the market?
Pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah. I like Becton.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Campbell soup.
Just kind of hoping anybody else can.
I'd have to look
They
and
just
really
do
think
get the
about it.
playoff as he'll look to throw.
I'd have to see.
Oh!
What's the trade deadline? Week 9?
Yeah.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive.
It can't be week 8, yeah.
They have
to change it every time, right?
First down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops,
right?
and escape this drive.
I'm going to need responses quick from people if they do want them, so I'll let you know.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Lawrence.
Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, coming.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
I thought he picked you. I ain't
No.
gonna lie.
No, I knew he wasn't
for
going to pick
Jacksonville at a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of
Well,
everything that was
you
discussed
saw
at
that
the
Tom
half,
trade, right?
just being torn in
No,
shreds or
I have
being
not paid
erased
any
off of
attention to
the
him.
Microsoft
you're-
Surface tablets because
you're gonna be
none of it is working.
flabbergasted.
They are really
Why? Who'd he
locked
pull
in
off
on
now?
offense.
Roquan.
From? Oh, JD?
Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
But it's who he gave up, how little he had to give up. It's game rework, but Jesus. I was shaking in my boots. Damn, tell me what
Why did my whole fucking defensive line just
And he is going to lose yardage here.
get murked?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be.
Did you see? 3 of them just shot the gap right there.
Dude, it's because you were holding on too.
Maybe.
It's a new
Now
theory.
on 2nd and 13.
Why are you forking this
Lawrence.
poor man?
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And able to
Oh no! Cummings has to make that block, man.
down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives them a first down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for.
Damn, I probably should just threw it to Cummings at that point. I just thought Cummings would have made that block.
Well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
They'll run with Etienne.
Stewart
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
What's my story?
Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
Yeah, I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Well, they brought the lead into this 3rd quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
They faked the handoff. Now Murray. He's got a man.
No way he just fucking threw
that. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about that? They weathered a storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. Now, I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Murray going to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray.
Oh, I was right there.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 32 that time. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man. A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Murray now to throw.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 1 yard is the gain. And the Cardinals are going to have it now 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first.
He did not just bitch me like that. Fuck out of here.
Able to break break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Come on, Trayvon. Show your big here.
Murray keeps it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
I can't get on QB6, but this fuckers can.
Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Whatever, the TD to interception ratio doesn't even matter anymore.
They have to. He had to double team Walker there. Walker is goal line stuff. So
I know what's fucked up still.
So
I was playing Saul, I did QB6 from the half inside. I got tackled and he got fumble 6.
Really?
Yeah, like the ball popped in the air.
He's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
I think I had a nice long drive last time. I don't remember how to do it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Personally, I'd throw that up on Lon's user.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Up on Lon's user.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
I would freeform and said, go ahead and make a play, Lon. Because I always get lost on him, so.
Problem is, they never gave what's his face. Aggressive catch, yeah. He doesn't have aggressive catch or rack catch. He's only got possession, which is dumb, but.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. You both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Lawrence will throw.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Ron is about to be.
No!
Jaguars. Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The extra point up and goal. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone.
That's a great tackle, J-Rob.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now this throw caught left
Damn,
side.
I thought that was
And they work this
overthrown.
well upfield across the 45.
Throwing too far.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I undercut it.
Complete to his running back right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They run with Sanders off the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 7, Murray getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Trey McBride, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Sanders. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now this time Murray to throw it.
Wow, what a grab.
Is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Michael Pittman, a 7-yard touchdown.
I was wondering who was number 1 receiver was. I couldn't figure that out all day.
Together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
He picked it. Fuck.
One. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense,
they were in danger of surrendering this lead,
but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Put it right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And
that's a fucking safety. That's bullshit. That's a fucking safety, bro.
The whole ball has to be behind the line.
Second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again with Sanders.
Oh my God, if he would have got him,
man!
LB, the dogs almost came through.
Oh,
they
man.
were screaming, woof.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th
Wolves
quarter.
do get the ball back.
In the air here on 3rd.
I mean, as long as he doesn't get a first down here, I'm going to have a shot.
No
But
leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand
someone
the ball
even
off
say,
to him.
oh,
I
man.
don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
gun offset.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Let's fucking go!
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now.
What would the Jags do?
And we'll see if the offense is up for that
Interesting
challenge
there, Jim. Going with the spike.
To get more interesting in the second half.
I would just pick the play.
Hello, shoot down once, dude.
Mine had a questionable play call.
Is that the one I heard Stu yell, let's go for?
Yeah, it still got safety.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I threw a pick on the 3-yard line.
I would just QB sneaked and give
Oh,
you
here comes.
27.
Oh, good timeout. Lawrence.
Good timeout by Lon. He knew I had him.
Well, just call it. No matter what he comes out in, you're gonna have him. This is your cheese play.
Stop it.
Cummings over the middle, wide open every time.
Yeah, you're real butt like Stu.
Oh, Stu, why wouldn't you call it? It's a free. Oh, you're gonna wait till there's no timeout. Got you.
Back to
This
throw,
guy,
Lawrence.
Stu makes the right play for once in his life.
I was gonna launch it too, man. I was gonna fucking send it.
And yours was gonna get picked off. Say, damn, I almost had him too, man.
Drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They
Stu
may have
don't
been
got
at
that
one
consumer
time in football,
line.
but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a
Not
big
gonna
time
lie.
pass rusher, send him after the
Kinda like the look of this play, man. Kinda like the look of
What's so
this.
funny?
Back to back for Canada.
Oh,
Hey,
Canada.
both in overtime too. 1-3-2 in overtime last time.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Tell me why. I was like,
Place
oh,
Wide open receiver complete.
this seems...
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 36. And he's in.
Bro? Oh my god, bro! I swear! If that would have fucking dicked me, man!
If that dude dives for the pick,
Oh, man!
And he's ice. A 53-yarder for the win.
I don't know what the wind is either. Fuck.
I don't know if I want you to hit this or not. No.
I don't know if I'm gonna hit it.
I know you're not going
you
to,
can
but
hit
I
it.
don't know if I want you to.
I don't think he hits it.
For the win.
He missed it.
You hit it.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Jaguars! Still won! Here in Jacksonville.
Score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but
Are
instead
you serious? Like, I seen it was Kyle post it. And I just wanted to look up something about the Bernard kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Literally, I went on Safari and I typed in CO, and the first thing that popped up was his name. I was like, what the fuck?
So the real question is, did I get my dev game?
That also seems like 5'9" to like
Jaguars, they fall a game under
Yeah, that's